So are you on the tour trail right now as we speak?
I'm on the bus. We are in Texas. We're driving down to where the hell are we going? We're going to San Antonio.
I want to
Wow.
go there so bad. That's definitely on my list.
I will take pictures and send it to you. We're like 30 miles out of Louisville. We actually go see if there's any of that shit that went on back then.
Oh,
Like,
heck yeah.
yeah, we never seen it.
Right on. Right on. So you are on the tour trail with Messer and Scott Stapp right now.
Yes, sir.
Very cool. Now, how long has that been in the works? When did you guys find out about this?
We found out about a week and a half before the tour.
Get out of
That's
here.
cool. That's
Yeah,
exciting.
we just got back from doing a run with Metal Allegiance, and we were going into work on the new record. We got probably 2.5, 3 weeks into it, and our management called, and he was like, "Hey, you guys interested in doing this tour?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course. You can't say
Why
no to that."
would you? Heck no. Heck
So
no, man.
we packed up our shit and away we went.
Wow.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah, it's been cool, man. So I mean, we're lucky. We've toured with Alter Bridge, and now we've toured with Scott. So we've actually pretty much toured with the Creek guys. So that's
Oh,
been
yeah.
cool.
But definitely looking forward to you guys are doing a Nashville date, if I recall correctly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the
coming out.
venue. Oh, I'll be coming out to that. You bet I'll be coming out to that.
Cool, man.
We'll be connecting there for sure.
Awesome.
Now, so your last album, Freddie, The Collision of Love and Hate. Now, you guys, I trust, are still supporting that, although I have heard that you guys have a new album that should be ready by 2020. Do you have any new material that you've been working with live just to kind of get the audience reception of that? Or
Yeah, we're starting the new songs out on this run. So we've been there's 2 songs we're just gonna start breaking in.
okay,
Hold on a second. The driver looks like he's gonna kill us. You all right there?
Yeah, no,
You sure?
yeah.
I thought we were dead.
Oh, man.
We're going to pull out probably 1 or 2 new songs on this run. I think I'll probably start over the next couple of days. So by the time you see us in Nashville, it should be pretty well.
Hell yeah.
And move it together.
Is there anywhere on this list that you're like super stoked to I mean, obviously all of them, but
Yeah.
sometimes you have those certain cities or like venues you hear about through the grapevine, other bands you see,
I've been lucky.
I know.
I've played a lot since I'm younger. So I've played a decent amount of venues. On this run, honestly, though, we've hit some markets I've never hit before. So we played a big outdoor thing in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, which was killer. It was really cool.
Oh, I heard about that actually. When I was in Neenah like a few years ago, I had someone tell me about something in Oshkosh. Wisconsin loves to throw down, man. They
Yeah, it was
really
cool.
do.
It was definitely cool. It was
Now,
a blast.
guys, I got to chime in here. And I have to apologize to both of you and the audience. Zach, I know you're the man, and you've been holding it down. I've actually been in the dark here for at least 5 minutes. Did you guys notice that I just was not there, or did you think I wasn't talking, or what? Did you know that you
No.
lost me on the call?
We just oh no, we noticed, but we just kept it rolling, man. Like the show must go on. Freddie Mercury said it best.
Oh, yes. So this is what's going on right now. Right where I am located, we are getting nailed by a massive storm. So there's been a few episodes here where I have literally lost my entire internet, but miraculously, the whole call has still been able to remain intact. So technology is a beautiful thing. But yeah, I literally had no internet, like the whole time, like you guys are talking, like everything was frozen. And I'm like, what the hell, man? I'm like, Zachy, Freddie, I'm like, can you guys
Throw
hear
it
me
on me,
right
dude.
now? Yeah.
Throw it
Yeah,
on
we-
me, man. Sink
we're
or
actually-
swim, bro.
We're actually going like this. Hey, is he actually frozen or is he playing what it's doing?
Yeah, doing that.
Yeah, right. So I'm not exactly sure what you guys were talking about, but I'm sure it was absolutely awesome. But one thing that I was curious about, Freddie, was that I heard recently your music is actually being played in strip clubs. Is this true?
This is definitely true.
Wow.
Bucket list goals right there,
Yeah.
man. Cross that
We
sucker
got
off the list.
Panda, and they service the strip clubs, which I actually never knew. I mean, I thought like when you went to a strip club, the DJ just kind of picked what he wanted. So it's kind of like a playlist. And it's the number 4 most added song in hard rock right now in the strip joint. So it's kind of a cool calling card.
So yeah. Get
Yeah, I was teaching guys from Messer the other day because they're charting on like active rock radio. We're kind of a little bit more of a metal band. So he was like, "Yeah, we're number 26 on active rock," and I'm like, "Yeah, we're number 4 in the strip joints." So it's pretty funny.
Dude, hey man, that is not a
Awesome.
bad thing. That's wild, man.
Definitely
That's
good for us.
accomplishments.
Yeah, yeah, we feel accomplished with it.
I
You
would.
you
Shit,
ought
I
to
would.
shoot your next music video, in one of those establishments with your, with your new
That's
album.
actually about for sundown. We were talking about going into a strip joint and doing our thing out, partying the strippers and stuff. And
Got to doing like doing like that Real Men at Genius style as like a tribute to the strip club for being genius enough to put you on the charts. You
yeah,
know?
we thought of that. I'm hoping that we get like a gold G-string or something in the mail, like if we hit number one.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Now, yeah, so how long are you going to be on this tour with Messer and Stapp?
We're out with these guys until August 8th, and then we're gonna shut it down for a little bit, get in the studio, get the record done.
Nice.
I mean,
Now, how close are you to being done with it?
writing wise, I'd say we're probably about 85% there. I usually write up until the time we're in the studio, sometimes even in the studio.
Okay.
We're hoping to have it done and hand it in, give it to our management by probably like November, late October, early November.
Okay.
So,
All right. Very
man.
cool. Very cool. Now, have you guys already thought about like music videos along the line of what you did with Killshot, or maybe are you thinking about doing some more live stuff, less theatrical, or?
So we're talking with the. I think we're going to do one more video for this record, which is
Okay.
going to be Sunday. It's getting the love in the strip joints.
Right on,
So
right
we're going to do. As you get to know us, I mean, you'll see we're funny. We're always ball breaking and stuff like that. So we want the video to kind of reflect that kind of personality side of us. So it's going to be a cool, fun video.
That's
Very
right.
cool.
I dig that very much. Should be.
That'll be cool.
Now, do you have any background with any of the guys from Creed or Stapp or anything like that prior to being on this tour, or even the guys from Messer for that matter?
No, actually. Well, the Alter Bridge guys. I mean, we toured with them. That was our first tour. We didn't know them prior.
All right. So Tremonti, yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't know them prior. It was like a management thing. They got us on it. And then the same thing with Scott and Stapp and MESSER. Scott's a sweetheart, and I've heard a lot of really weird shit about him. And honestly, when I got to meet him, dude, he's like one of the nicest, genuine people. Like he's a really nice person, man. His wife's out on the road with him. She's a sweetheart. They treated us so good. And then the Mentor guys, man, they've become like family with us.
Very cool.
Kenny December offered us to go stay at his house last night. So they're really just down to earth, really good people. So the vibe on this tour has been great. It's been like a full on package tour. It's been great. We all see each other, we hang out, we get along great. There's no ego bullshit. It's been a great tour, man.
Yeah. Now that's actually one of the things that I wanted to ask you about, because you guys have done so many tours, in support of, major headliners, which you certainly deserve to be yourself, Freddie, and again, everybody, we're here with Freddy Ordine from Weapons of Anew, and obviously Scott Stapp has had his issues in the past, and we all pray that they all stay well in the past, and he's owned up to all
Absolutely.
of it, which, I give him all the props in the world for, I mean, the guy has been through hell and back. And everything looks to be good. Has that been inspirational for you at all, being around a guy like that who's been down to the very depths of hell and being right back up where he is now?
Yeah, I said it to him when we met, and as we started talking, him and I have a lot in common, on that ground. And he's a hard worker, man. That you see it on his face every night when he gets out on stage. The guy's really sincere, and he really wants to be there. It's not going through the motions at all for him. So it's impressive to see, that he was, such a superstar at one point, and he's fighting his way back up now. And he puts the work in. He sounds great. He looks great. He's happy. He's healthy. So
That's so good to hear, man.
It's really cool. It's been good to be out on tour. That's one thing I like about touring with these bands that have been doing it forever. You go in there with no ego, and you try to learn as much as you can from guys that have done it on that level. The arena tours and just their writing and how they deliver and how they can command a crowd. And you pick up a whole bunch of stuff from them and you learn from them. It's awesome. I mean, so I always try to pull from it, honestly, from Scott, man. His production's top notch, and just how he treats people are top notch.
Right on. Awesome. Well, Freddie, I don't want to, keep you up too late. I know you need your beauty sleep, especially being on tour. But, man, thank you so much. I got to say, when we kicked off our very first show, like a few weeks back, and we had David Ellefson lined up, and then we had you guys, but then you had a show that you were actually doing that night, and we had Ambler on with us, and Zach was on with us. I'm like, oh my God, because your publicist reached out and he's like, Scott, I am so sorry. Their set got moved around and, they had to go out and perform and we're not going to catch Freddie tonight. And I'm like, I can't believe he was even going to come on when they were playing. That's amazing.
Yeah. I was going to try soon as we got off stage, we tried to jump right onto it, and it didn't happen. It was so much later than it was supposed to be.
You are a true rock star. You are a true rock star in every sense of the word, and I cannot thank you enough for joining us. And again, everybody, make sure you go check out Weapons Anew. If you haven't already listened to their album, The Collision of Love and Hate, go check that out. You know, that came out in 2017, but we have got brand new stuff on the horizon in 2020. Freddie, thank you so much, man.
Guys, thank you for the support. And,
Pleasure, man.
All right,
Yeah,
thank you, man.
See you, Music
Thank you,
City,
man.
brother.
Right
Awesome.
on. Right on, right
Thank
on,
you.
right on. You got it. Later, Freddie.
Bye, guys.
Very cool.